Hey there everybody, Neo here with another video about Warcraft 3. This time it's not about patches, balance, map pools and remastered versions. This time it's about something that the community made, and one guy especially, his name is David, and he created Warcraft3.info. It's a little homepage that is pretty cool if you need information and statistics and stuff like that about Warcraft 3, especially the competitive scene. So if you join Warcraft3.info, if you click on it, you see on Farsight there's articles in the middle, there's streams on the left, there's a calendar on the right with a link to the cups, with streams and starting times, etc, etc. So that's already cool. You have the most active Reddit posts here as well, so if you want to join the discussion on Reddit, you can do it via Warcraft3.info as well, and the current state of our fantasy league, which is also pretty neat to have that on Farsight. About the articles, David already presented a lot of cool stuff. The most important things is, I think, this one: which race is the best, Warcraft 3 on Twitter and Warcraft 3 on Twitch. Those are data analysis on the specific platforms like Twitch, Twitter, and of course the pro scene in general. And that's fucking amazing. Like, the work he did and the stats he compiled and the analysis that he got out of it, and it's pretty amazing. So we see that the old cliche of Night Elf is the strongest and Imba is not going to work. Also, the second latest cliche of, oh, humans win everything is also not true anymore. So there's a lot of stuff changing in the Warcraft scene, and those graphs and explanations show you why. But that's not the coolest thing about Warcraft3.info. We have a YouTube playlist here, which is also pretty cool. If you have a craving for Warcraft, you can just go here and get a random video. Like, we have the coolest casters out there: Grubby, Todd, Deport, ourselves, Massimo, Witty, all those guys that brought you tons and tons of hours of entertainment to YouTube already. So if you're not sure which one to watch, just click on it, you get the latest one. You can enable shuffle there as well, so that's pretty dope. But this homepage is all about statistics, and let's dive into that here. At first, this gathers data of ESL Cups, Mo Cups, Jera Cups, and all the premier and major tournaments that you can find on Wikipedia as well. So this is the top 100 ranking currently, with Happy, of course, taking the lead by winning every single cup at ESL and Mo, and lots of Jera Cups as well. Behind that, it gets a little more interesting. So you can see that Sonic is still strong, and that the biggest names do not win too many cups, and that's why you can filter here. You can filter by minor cups. Happy's still on top with Focus behind, thanks to a lot of Jera Cups. But you can also filter to major and premier tournaments, which includes GCS, WCA, Taidu stuff, you know, all that crap. And that's great. You can see Lin on top, 1-0, Yumiko and TH behind that. Infi and Fly won something as well. And so you get a good comprehension about who's the strongest player throughout the past 12 months or so. But it gets even better. You can click on one, or just select the guy over here, and you go to a little profile about that specific player. Still, you can sort here. Of course, in terms of Lin, this doesn't make sense because he just plays major and premier tournaments. So you see his win rate statistics against the races, longest win streak, which is crazy, with 17, the biggest rival, etc, etc, all the cups that he won, his recent results. And so you get a good idea on how strong this player is. You can filter out where the weaknesses is and where the strengths are. So let's say there is a tournament coming up and you see the quarterfinals, and it's Lin versus 1-2-0. So you want to see, oh, how did those two did recently? So you select 1-2-0 and you get this. You see that 1-2-0 is definitely favored towards Lin here. 7-3 matches, 20-14 maps, and win rates, etc. And you can see where they played, when they played, and what the result was. So that's absolutely fantastic for me to prepare to some broadcasts, and maybe for you if you want to analyze the scene a little more. So you can do that with almost every single player there is in the scene. So that's pretty cool. Because on Wikipedia, the info is there, but it's hard to get something nice like this. What else do we have? Farsight. You will ask yourself, what the hell is Farsight? It's a calculator that predicts the outcome of a Warcraft match. So let's take 120 again. And let's take Lynn again. Let's click on predict, and it tells you it's a 52% win rate for 120 in a best of 1, 53% in a best of 3, and the outcome is most likely going to be 2-1. That shows you that it's pretty damn close. How exactly that works, I think it's too long to explain it in a video, but there is an explanation here. And David is also very happy to answer every single question on Reddit and Twitter, so you can reach out to him if you want to. And you can do that for a lot of players that played some matches, and those matches are included in Liquipedia. So that is absolutely fantastic. If you like to play fantasy leagues, or if you want to predict an outcome of a tournament yourself, that is the tool for you. I mean, it's not like, especially in Warcraft, with the RNG factor we have, it's not guaranteed that this will be the outcome, but we saw in the GCS qualifier, the Western qualifier, that it's pretty accurate, but it also shows that surprises are always possible, and that's what makes Warcraft so special. Fantasy League is also a new feature, which is a beta. You play, at the moment, it's a Jera Cup Fantasy League here, as the Taidu Esports Masters still run via Google Docs, but this is the future, everybody. There's going to be like small seasons of 1 month of Jera Cups. You can pick a team. I did that already with Happy Bizarre, Mr. Winner, Practice Man, and Kakaktakoi, my man. You can change it. This is the normal fantasy team league rules, but it's a little easier as you can just use a drop-down menu. You get a few statistics here and there. So it's pretty handy. A lot of players signed up already. My friend Ina, Massimo, Jesterhead, Masa is in, Mage from FFA Masters, and a lot more. So that's going to be fun. Sign up for that. And this is Warcraft3.info, and it's fucking amazing. Hopefully the future of Warcraft 3 scene pages. Basically, you have everything that you need and more on this homepage. So bookmark it, visit it frequently, and follow David on Twitter. I will link the homepage, I will link his Twitter, I will link the articles in the description. So go check out Warcraft3.info for yourself, and let's hope that this small little plant of a homepage will grow and get bigger and bigger and bring us even more joy than it already has. Shout out to everybody who's working on those statistics. Turbozao is doing an amazing job compiling the Liquipedia data for homepages like this and for tools like this. Thank you, David, of course, for making this homepage, and for everybody else who's working at Liquipedia. You're awesome. The stats guys at Warcraft are as strong as like never before. We have so many compiled data and statistics, and we can dig through them and use them for our needs. It's fantastic. So thank you guys, and have fun with that homepage. I hope you enjoyed that video, and stay tuned.